Hello guys and welcome to our in-depth tutorial and review of ProjectionLab, a leading retirement planning tool which is designed to help you visualize and manage your financial future. Over the next minutes we will explore its key features, we will use a real-world case example, and provide an honest assessment and feedback of the strengths and the drawback and disadvantages of this tool, alright? Now the first thing that I want you to do, of course, is Google ProjectionLab and go to the main page in here. Now you have to do an either try for free on Start Planning, which is what I'm going to choose. And now you basically have to sign into your Google account, which is what I did in here. Now you have two different options, okay, for building a model. You can basically use a normal walkthrough, which is what I recommend to you. Okay, this is the option that you should click. But also, if you're just playing around with this tool, you can use a sandbox mode, meaning that this is going to be an example persona. This is not going to be you, okay, but you're going to have access to basically like the key features of ProjectionLab, okay. Like I said, you should choose definitely the normal walkthrough and input your real data, okay? But I'm gonna choose for the purpose of this video, the sandbox mode. So just that be clear. After completing this questionnaire, you're gonna be welcome with this user-friendly dashboard, providing access to essential features such as the overview, the accounts, the income, the expenses, and so on and so on. You can also change between different graphs from your net worth in here to your assets to your liabilities, okay? And you can basically access each specific asset by clicking onto this thing here, onto this menu, savings, car, so on and so on. So for example, let's click on car. And here you can see all of the detailed breakdown of your car, okay? The purchase price, the current value, and so on and so on. Of course, you can modify any of these details, such as the monthly payment, the kind of interest, the current loan balance, and so on. And the same thing you can do for the liabilities. For example, you can see here that I have a student loan and a car loan, okay? Some other stats or some other debts are gonna be updated automatically, provided that you have updated or that you have provided how much you pay each month. For example, the car loan, okay? Each month, basically 300 pounds in my case is going to be discounted from this loan, okay, because that is the monthly payment, all right? If you come to the current finances section, you have a couple of options that I want to mention here. And if you come to the about you section, you can basically choose how you like to plan, okay, as an individual or as a couple, okay. This is very, very important, all right? One of the most powerful options in ProjectionLab is the plans, okay. If you just come to this section in here, all right, as you can see, I have one plan that I made before, but I'm going to create a new one just for the sake of this video, okay. So let's actually create a new plan from scratch. And now you can choose the start date. In my case, I'm just going to choose it from now. The starting conditions, let's choose today, but you can also choose custom, okay, in case that you want to take a look at different conditions. For example, you might predict that you're going to have like a better job or things like that, okay, like basically like a model, all right, but we are going to choose today. Let's click on continue, and now you have to select your retirement age, your life expectancy, and your financial independence. In my retirement, I'm going to select before age 67, all right? In my life expectancy, I'm going to choose around 95, for example, or 90. And the financial independence, I'm just going to do, you can just select the passive income, so on and so on. In my case, now you have to select basically what kind of investment numbers you want to plug into this model, okay? You can choose fixed rates, which is going to be like the more simple one. You can also choose historical, okay, starting from a certain year. Or you can also choose your own basically assumptions, okay, by going to advanced. And you can modify this graph, and you can modify this basically according to certain metrics. You can basically start putting, different investment growth rates for different ages that you might have, all right, and things like that, okay? So you can modify this to your liking. The same thing for inflation, okay? I'm gonna keep it to fixed rate because it's the easiest one. Now, importantly, you have to add a source of income, which is gonna be, of course, first of all, your salary, but, many more things. So yeah. And you can also choose, for example, your cash flow priorities and so on and so on. After that, you're gonna be presented with this beautiful, you're gonna basically see the following years, okay? In general, you have a bunch of different analytics from your cash flow, your text analytics, your chance of success, okay, which is gonna run based on a Monte Carlo simulation, which is what we're gonna do here. So yeah, and here you're gonna get basically like a detailed breakdown on the money that you are gonna have based on some simulations, okay, and your success rate, all right? And as you can see here, we have basically all of the trials by start year. All right, and many different things, okay? You can also go to the compare section and choose what if, okay? And you can start basically choosing different or changing different metrics and see how they compare now, all right, which is great. Something that I don't like too much about ProjectionLab is the fact that you cannot print these metrics and these graphs, okay? Or at least I haven't found any way to do so, okay? You can always see them in the web version or in the app, all right? But you're not ready to print. So yeah. Also, if you basically come to this dashboard section, you're gonna have your different plans now in here, and you can see how they compare. To summarize, let's consider the advantages and potential drawbacks of ProjectionLab. The pros, in my opinion, is that you have a very comprehensive financial planning features. You have interactive scenario planning capabilities with a bunch of different options, detailed reporting and analytic tools, and personalized guidance through the digital coach and through the alerts that you can see in here, okay, these alerts. The cons is that the advanced features require a paid subscription. You cannot print these graphs, okay, and the initial setup might be very time consuming for some people. Also, as well as I told you with different services, you don't have any way to actually manage your wealth, okay, to take actionable steps. In general, I think it's an app that looks very good and I like the interface a lot. Thank you so much, guys.